Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brightops.
That's formal.
And welcome to Blood Bowl 2, where this time it's Outworn Ideas versus Nuclear Winter. Winters.
Multiple.
Makes sense.
I got no petty cash. Meanwhile, you got 70k. Last game with the Necromantics, they spent 30k of their own money to buy a bribe and then never used it. So it kind of worked out for me. In a way.
It happens. I was gonna use that money. Well, never mind.
You're gonna use that money for what?
No, I think I was gonna buy some people, but I ultimately haven't done that, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's fine.
That's not gonna be too bad.
Yep. And you get the coin flip.
Nice. That's, what, 2 games in a row? Actually, I don't know about the first one.
Yeah, well. Okie dokie. Let's see.
The good old
defending.
Tomb Guardians.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and you don't really have much in the way of a proper counter for that, do you?
No, I really don't. So
least...
I gotta make do with what I got.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yes. And Ether over there with his plus two agility. So he's apparently so he's on par with the rest of the team as far as actually handling the ball is concerned.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, I mean, that's one way to do it. Alright, we don't want to have them up on the line.
Yeah. Some people said I was mad for doing that, but admittedly,
well,
I probably am, but...
He could probably score, that's the point, right?
I mean, he earned that level up by scoring.
So this could either go, well, actually... Yeah, this could either go good or this could go bad. Basically, if you get the blitz, I'm in trouble.
Probably.
So we're preparing for the blitz. Alright, let's go.
And we are off.
Oh, okay. That's decent.
Yeah, congratulations on the extra reroll.
I could use it. With how gutsy and bad these elves are, yeah, that could be very useful.
How is your season going, by the way?
I'm the only team without a win or a loss.
2 draws.
Yep. Which is not very good.
1 loss, 1 draw.
Okay.
Yeah. Though, to be fair, that loss came about because Underworld got wet because of the absolutely chaotic, insane first match against the Underworld denizens.
Oh yeah, that was a spicy one. Let's see. That was dumb, but we'll stick with it.
Don't run away. My Tomb Guardians need to punch people.
No, they don't.
Going for the SB.
Yep, just some free.
Fair enough.
No blitz or anything. And yeah, I'm undefeated. Barely or something like that. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Put on some nuclear winter music.
Let's see. Who do I want to punch in the face?
The thing is, none of you guys have Mighty Blow, which doesn't really make a huge difference.
No, not really. Not at this stage.
Yeah.
Alright, you forward. You forward. Let's see if we can...
Nice. No piling on them big boys yet.
No. It was an option, but I decided against it for now.
Oh yeah, that's probably fair.
I mean, I got the option of getting the agility up, which
oh yeah,
I just couldn't resist. The only way that could have been better is if it would just been raw plus in strength.
Armor break.
Yep, just a stun though.
Yeah, that's not too bad, all things considered.
Damn.
It was lucky. Okay, let's see. They have 4 movement, right?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, well, the 1 is coming. That's all I'm looking for, basically. There it is.
Yep.
But I got an extra reroll. And try to get my people out of there.
Probably for the best.
Yeah, I was supposed to dodge out the toxic slushy first, but I didn't. I did leave 1 person marked on accident. Oh well,
Yeah,
we'll see.
I appreciate that.
This is just poor thought process by me, I guess.
Let's see.
Okay, well.
Melee lives. Annoying.
Yeah, for now.
Alright.
Oh. Okay.
Ah. Bastard lived.
Somebody's...
Alright.
Lots of things I need to do, but a lot of things that are risky.
Yeah, we'll leave it there.
Good choice, I think. Alright. Wait, no. Risk.
But yes, currently my strategy so far is to make you have to do constantly stupid things.
Yeah, that's fair.
Unfortunately, that happens, but oh well.
Yeah. That one was planned, though.
Huh?
That one was planned.
Yeah, fair enough.
That was the least risky one, I guess. That's a 1 die, if I do that. I can't get him onto them without risking.
Well, to be fair, your dodge rolls seem to at least be working out for you.
Yeah, better this game than the last one. Still, my first reroll had to be a dodge roll, so...
Yeah.
Let's see... Yeah, there.
Damn.
I got lucky.
You did. You did. I can acknowledge that.
No, come on. Sorry, I'm so used to fumble at this point, where last game all my players were off the pitch before it was important, so yeah, no, dodging was not in my cards last game.
Alright, how do I want to do this?
Got some fireball. I'm just glad I got through a... Oh, nice.
Yep.
Oh, but he can't move any further, luckily. That's good, though. honestly, with rejoining. I should have probably went a Bashu team, but I wanted to... Come on. Oh, there we go. Alright. Things are not looking good.
Alright. Admittedly not the playstyle I kind of hoped to have, but I think it's working out as required.
Oh, yeah. I mean, all things considered, it's... not the worst. Alright, let's see.
Like, I'm fully willing to acknowledge that with Khemri, it would be very easy for, if you played it wrong, for an elven team just to outmaneuver them.
Oh, yeah. It's one of the problems, I guess.
Yeah. So I think the fact that we've managed to delay... I think the fact that we've managed to get to turn 4 and we've managed to keep... The ball handler is still stuck in your half of the field is...
Yeah. Oh, well that's a regeneration, though.
Maybe. Let's see,
That's a regeneration.
Oh. Fair enough. Oh, yeah, fair enough. But that being said, you got SP out of it, so...
Oh, yeah. Cold front. Let's see. Alright. This is the gutsy plays. Well, let's just do this one first. Okay. Okay.
Your luck's holding, but for just how long?
Until now, and it's going to be a double skull. Nope, worse. Oh, actually, that's not bad.
That is kind of a problem for me, I will admit.
Yeah. That's the thing about the Tomb Guardians. They don't start with Mighty Blow, which really lowers their ability to start getting SPP early. That and the K. But the K doesn't always come into play. At least your team is better off than Lord Bass's in Season 3. Season 4? Season 4. Wait. Yeah. Wait.
Somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere in there. Oh no, I fucked up the name, I think. No, I
Alright.
Oh man, I'm getting lucky. I already think I know what you're gonna do. Yep, that was smart. Hollow Earth is probably the closest to getting a
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, Homeopathy is I'll admit probably being sacrificed, but well, it's a small price to pay.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Well, first things first, I know I need to get Snowflake away. That's the important bit.
Yep.
Of course.
There we go. Let's see. Does the last reroll save you? No.
Nope. Bounce off the pitch. Nope. But damn. I mean, that's my luck with Dark Elves. I always do the Snake Eyes. That's what happened last game, and I wasn't able to do anything with it. So. And your Agi 2 Tomb Guardian is on the other side, so. Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, that's true. Damn, she's alive.
Yeah, luckily. Damn.
Alright, let's see if we can get rid of Snowman. Yep.
For a turn.
Well, it's a start.
Yeah.
Ah, screw it.
Yeah, that's probably the best option. Yeah. Otherwise, it was just going to be a double skull on the... Oh, my camera went super weird there for a second.
Alright, let's see if we can pick it up.
Oof. You still have all 3 of your rerolls. You haven't had to do a lot of risky things, so... What the fuck?! That's bull! You know it.
It may be, but it's hilarious, bull.
Okay, well, first... Mark.
No, that's fine. Just the way I see it, either you're marking a Tomb Guardian, but at the same time, that also means one of your people is now within punching range.
Yeah.
Which is not where you want to be against a Tomb Guardian. Okay, where is it going?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Well, no, stop.
Okay, turn 6, and the ball is still in your half of the field. I honestly do consider this has to be, for a Khemri team on the defensive against elves, this is probably a win.
I have really bad luck, though. You should remember that.
Yeah.
And see, my dodges are just abysmal.
Well, it's not so much your dodges are abysmal, it's more I've put you in a situation where you've had to keep dodging, and eventually they started to fail.
Yeah. I mean... Oh, man.
Hang on. Let's see, who better to hit you with?
Either way.
And we'll go this one simply because if we injure SP, and that's a level up, so... Fuck it! Oh well.
Yes, I want to use dodge. I need to get her sidestep, or block. Probably block first.
Yeah. Okay. How do I want to play this? Like, I will admit that was probably incredibly risky for me to do, but...
For what now?
You know, re-rolling the attack on...
Oh, but that's the thing you have to do. If you have to knock down the ball carrier, you have to do that. So, it's one of the curses. Oh, lucky.
Yeah.
Much better. Yeah. Chances of me scoring this half, not very likely. Let's see. Need to get this guy out of the way.
Well, we know who's being sacrificed on the altar later.
These aren't your standard Dark Elves, nah.
Yeah.
Average pass, but unfortunately, everything is a 1. Yeah, the chances of me actually scoring are probably nil. I just want to make it in tie. If I could keep it tied, that's great, but unfortunately, the game doesn't believe that.
Alright. Punch you, because why the hell not? Alrighty.
Alright, this is gonna be gutsy.
Yeah, I will admit, I've generally forgotten just the fact that Dark Elves tend to be surprisingly tanky for elves.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? I don't think it's possible now. Actually... No. It's not possible.
I mean, admittingly, even if you had picked it up, she had blitzed it, so she couldn't actually throw it.
She couldn't hand off or anything. Yeah, that's right. It was more the thought process, yeah. Because he couldn't have gotten there, but... Uh-oh. Well, that doesn't end your turn. That's good.
Yeah. You know what? In hindsight, I probably should... screw it.
What?
I was thinking I probably could have done the reroll there just to try and take out bloody Snowman.
One of them.
Yeah, Snowman, get the SP, but...
Yeah.
Oh well, shit happens.
Yep. We'll just hope that the KO doesn't come back. I mean, you got the Bloodweiser, babe, so it's likely you will, but... Damn it.
Yep.
Stood back up.
And Minilay, we're at the end of the first half, and you've managed to keep all your elves alive.
I know. That's definitely a...
Oh yeah, and the Bloodweiser babe was vital in getting Flat Earth back, so... That's good. Alright. Okay, you'll be there.
If the ball had bounced on any of the other 3 squares and by the person, he would have had the ability to run a touchdown.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah, sometimes shit happens. That's just.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know, and that's just the luck with this team. And I mean, like, I can't complain. It's a game, and I don't bitch about my luck like some people.
Yeah. Like, sometimes
Roger.
the luck can just be terrible, though. One has to admit, but...
Oh, yeah. Well... Yep. Another reroll.
Yep. Alright, first round of punching.
God! My armor.
Yeah, for someone whose armor is down, they're doing surprisingly well.
He's lineman fodder until I can replace him. Complain about my luck a little bit, but it's not like...
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Like, I've been in in this situation.
Oh, there's a reroll.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess I was, but I don't try to, but I don't complain about it all the time. Oh my god, okay. Well...
Not great, but... It's not the worst it could be, either.
Ah, boy. How do I do this? Agreed.
I appreciate that you had to spend one of your rerolls in order to try and down one of the Tomb Guardians.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's no clear path. So...
Let's see, does it pay off? No.
No.
It doesn't backfire on you either, though, so...
Well, that does. Can't dodge! With nothing. Oh, we didn't, like, ping anybody that we were going live. I don't think. Oh, you did. Ah, Roger did.
No. Okay. Fair enough.
But I don't think there's a whole lot of people watching right now. Which is fine.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Got some 99 watermelon. Thing is not smooth at all.
Let's see if
Don't mess with that toxic slushy. Oh. No. That was almost bad.
Alrighty. You there.
Yeah. I have a Demons and Nurgle team, and everything has Agi too, which is just so rough. It really is. Smart.
Yeah, you go support up there. Now let's see if we can pick up the 10 bowl.
Yep. There you go.
God damn, we did. It's a freaking miracle. I didn't even have to waste or spend a reroll for it. A bold move, but it paid off.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Well, at least the reroll accomplished something.
Yeah. There's toxic slushy.
Yeah, you just have it out for bloody Flat Earth, don't you?
It's a bad idea. Same roll. Damn. Okay. Well.
Came very close to it. You're one off from actually breaking the armor.
Yeah. But.
Yeah.
I mean.
And Toxic does not get away.
Nope. But he doesn't get surfed either.
True.
Alright, I should go enable streamer mode again.
Alright, how do I want to do this?
Okay. He's tired of getting banged up on?
Little bit.
Oh, another reroll. God. I have to admit, I'm getting super lucky with the armor and with your dice roll, so like I can't complain about the whole thing, so I don't know. Sorry, I'm not trying to say anything.
No, I get it. I do.
I mean, I still think you're going to win this one. I don't think I can get around and stop. I mean, I was able to do it with a necromantic, but that was a different story.
Let's see, how... Actually, wait. Yeah. There's better. There's slightly better.
Okay.
Can't just be sniped.
You sure about that?
Well, can't just be sniped without you having to actually go out of your way and creating the openings.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Like if I left him where I originally had, you could have just suicidally charged someone in there.
Oh yeah.
It's a bold move from Winter, but will it pay off? You saw
I mean, I know it's not gonna last. You have two unblocked skellies, so Toxic Slushy has to just. I know, and I'm done at taking pot shots at ya.
No.
For now. For Roger. I mean, I was being mean about the luck and shit, but. Oh my god. Yes. Let's dodge. Reason I have that enabled is for the sidelines.
No, fair enough. You are aware that does the
proc
sidelines
automatically?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's never a time that I wouldn't want to use it, but again, have to double check first.
Let's see. Actually, first things first, let's get you out of the bad situation.
No more rerolls. But it's fine.
Finally! Thank you for the
AV7.
Thank you for the level up.
Yeah, you're welcome. Finally got one.
Pretty
You
much.
gonna follow up? Ooh.
No.
No? No follow up. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Well, that could have gone better.
Mm-hmm. Could have gone worse.
True. Yep, another stun. Didn't need that, but 'tis what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, fair enough. It wasn't a great cage, I will admit, but it was what I had to work with.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's in dodge zone. Okay. I know you have to do what you have to do, and it's such a weird, like, you have to think like 3 moves ahead and all that stuff, so it makes it a lot tougher. And that's why my players are placed as they are. I mean, like, I did make a mistake with the one. I should have put the lineman next to that Tomb Guardian. That's a scary thought. Oh, nice.
Let's see.
Yeah, sorry, DM. Was hoping I could get one of the Tomb Guardians out of there.
It's a risky play, but it pays off.
Oh, man.
He's very slowly getting away.
Yeah, very slowly, but hey.
Alright. We just have to hope he's still standing at the end of this. Which honestly is probably not very likely.
Probably not, but we'll see. Oh, hey, I have a guy over here.
Yeah.
He was just stunned last turn.
Yeah, I know. Toxic wasn't worth having someone stationed on him.
Jesus. Okay. That's fine. That works. I could have done that better, but...
Yep.
Now we're tight on players again.
Yep.
Let's see.
You up?
Let me get the
You know, in hindsight, probably should have had him follow, but meh.
No, I'll do the YouTube link. That's probably better. Yeah. See, I know you can't hear it, write-ups, but I'm listening to Hyalung. Nice.
Yep.
Oh. Come on, not Sleet. He completed a pass this game. He has children.
I don't care.
You don't care about children?
No. We've been dead for centuries. We
I
don't
thought I updated that, but... Yeah. Alright, well. Let's see. Only Snake Eyes can screw me right now. No!
Oh, right. Forgot him. Shit. Right. Forgot that was a... God damn it.
That's alright, though. I mean...
Just the one time. The one time I don't factor in a player.
I got lucky. That's all that happened. Alright, well, let's do this one. Fuck! Alright, that works.
Oh, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to spend my time mauling your team.
Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen. Don't kill him! No! Sleet! Oh, he's fine. He had a family. It was probably the fans that actually picked him up. Oh, God. No rerolls.
Yep.
Decay. Ah! 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 The twos. Sorry. I'm getting excited. Why? No! Get out of here. That's not allowed. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I hate this. Okay. I hate this!
Well, let's be fair, that's probably not gonna happen twice.
Yeah. Oh, man. Really? Don't stack up on her! Oh, man.
I'll do what I want.
I know. But you know he's gonna fail his dodge, right? I'm only allowed ties. So he's gonna fail his dodge. Or
Well,
fail his GFI.
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
Yeah. Ah. I hate that. No. Okay.
Let's see if he fails or not.
Oh my god.
All
He's
right.
gotta make the one GFI to protect himself from the
Charge.
Yeah, that's the failure. And he's stunned! I can't score. It's a tie. I'm cursed! I swear to God! I'm cursed! Oh my god. Well.
Meh.
Okay. Is there a way I can? Fuck! Thing! I quit! Ah, my god.
Hey, you got bonus SP at the end there.
Yeah. And no injuries, no armor breaks. I mean, you got one injury. Oh my god. I mean, all I needed was a push there, and then basically not 3 1s. And I roll a 1!
I rolled a 2.
Oh my god, I'm not earning anything.
And Aether gets the MVP. They are slowly becoming powerful.
Oh my god. That was...
Well, that
Cold
was
Front is the one who injured both players. Cold Front really had it out.
Alright, I'll just
my dice
confirm
were
that, because I actually have a level up. Hurrah.
Your dice were unfavored. The D6s.
Yeah, we tried, but 'twas very
Yeah.
much a case of
My dice were slightly favored. Your dice, well, with a block dice, you have a lot of block on your team. With the blitzers, I mean.
Alright,
So
well,
technically, your block dice were unfavored.
Alright, Hollowed Earth only got bloody 3 and a 1, so only strength things we can go with. What do I want to grab? It's a toss-up between Mighty Blow, Piling On, and Guard.
I survived the Khemri team. Fuck. That's all I got.
We'll take Mighty Blow. Seems like a good idea.
I should have not done the GFI, and then just tried for it next turn.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I was going to get a throw raw at some point, but I could get 2 of them if I wanted to.
2 throw Ross?
Yeah, I could get 2 of them if I wanted to. I could actually afford it.
They have sure hands.
Yeah. Yeah,
They're
will.
really important to your team because they can definitely help get the.
Like, it's either that or do I want to get a 4-3 roll?
I mean, the first half you didn't use all your rerolls, I don't think.
True. True.
Second half, both of us went through our rerolls so quick.
It didn't matter.
I mean, the 4th reroll is good, but know that it inflates your team value by 70k. The throw raws are basically your ball handlers. With the 2 agi, they have sure hands, meaning you're not wasting rerolls on that aspect.
Fair enough.
So,
yeah, I'll have to go through my list of old-timey ideas in order to come up with some names before I buy them, but...
So you're just doing ideas, not like objects, right?
What did you have in mind?
Cigarette machines.
Actually,
I think what's his face? The old guy did that. He was playing the undead team, and he was kind of like old-timey things, and cigarette machines were one of them. Some places do, but they are not common at all. There was actually an onion there was an Onion post that I thought was real just because it was pretty realistic. I'm just gonna post it in general chat.
Fair enough. Well, you just gave me an inspiration for one of my new throwers. Smoking health benefits.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Yeah, back in the old-timey days where smoking was good for your health.
Mm-hmm. What else? What is the like the leeches?
Hmm?
The old idea that leeches were good, or is that bodily humors?
And that's kind of bodily humors, but to be fair, the whole leech thing, there were circumstances where where leeches were actually a good idea. It was just rather situational, depending on what you were trying to treat.
Yeah, but usually it wasn't the best. But I mean, yeah. Let's see.
That's
anti-vax. It's an outworn idea, like the flat Earth.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I'm trying to come up with a better name for it, though, because...
Oof. That's,
a challenge, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, no, even anti, so...
You know what? Pro-freedom. That's it. Because that's a lot of what the whole anti-vax thing is. It's just like, they're taking away my rights.
Oh my god, there's a lot more that I could go with that, but you could even put Outworn Ideas capitalism. But
you know what? Capitalism works.
I mean, it's just an idea, and like you take what you can. I did gain a fan factor from the game, which helped me with the kickoff reroll twice. So, yeah, go away the way around. American Dream.
I love it.
That one's the best because that dream is super dead. Ah, man. Or Affordable College.
I'm going. I'll go with American Dream for now. Affordable College might be next time.
Alright, sounds good. I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream here.
Alrighty, might as well do mine too. Anyway, until next time, my name is Bright Ops.
This is Formal, and it was a fun game.
It was. Take care.